Zach Roloff's net worth. From little people, big world to his business ventures. Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. For Roloff family latest news update, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Little people, big world fans fell in love with the Roloff family and their way of life over the years. Amy and Matt Roloff's first child, Zach, has been someone that fans have been especially interested in. He made the decision to step away from the talk show several years ago, and now many people are wondering, what is Zach Roloff's net worth? How is he earning money today? Here's what you need to know. As already know, both Matt and Amy have two different types of dwarfism. Matt has what is called diastrophic dysplasia, and Amy has achondroplasia. Of the Roloff children, Zach is the only one who wound up with dwarfism. He was diagnosed with the same type as his mother, achondroplasia. Throughout Little People Big World, viewers saw Zach grow up. Eventually, he went on to marry his wife, Tori. The couple ventured out to start their own business, and they started a family of their own. They have 3 children, Jackson, Layla, and Joja. Despite marrying someone who is normal-sized, all of Zach's children have dwarfism. Eventually, they decided that being on the talk show wasn't for them. They didn't want to continue being in the spotlight in that way. Additionally, there were some disagreements among the family members that led to their decision to dissent. Since then, fans have been able to keep up with them on social media via his wife's frequent updates. But what is he doing now, and what is Zach Roloff's net worth? What is Zach Roloff's net worth? According to Celebrity Net Worth, Zach Roloff's net worth is estimated to be around $700,000. Much of his wealth stemmed directly from his appearances on Little People Big World. He reportedly made about $7,000 per episode, plus whatever his wife and kids made for their appearances as well. Outside of this, he was also able to earn money as a tour guide of Roloff farms. At its peak popularity, tickets to tour the farm were $350. However, following his falling out with his dad, he's no longer working there. His wife Tori also contributes financially. She works as a photographer and also does work on social media as an influencer. On top of that, the couple launched their podcast, Raising Heights, in February 2024. During the first episode, they addressed whether or not they were returning to the talk show. The answer, of course, was no. They both felt like it was time for their family to move on, considering how the dynamics of the show and things between their families changed so much. That said, with more than 2 million followers on Instagram, Tori Roloff is bringing in some money as an influencer. The couple is also increasing their presence on YouTube with their podcast. At the time of writing, they have 122,000 plus subscribers. While his earnings have stayed stagnant for a few years, it looks like things could be trending upward for Zach Roloff in the years to come. lpbw, Amy Roloff shares special life update. Little People Big World fans are curious about the talk cast and what they are up to these days, especially with the family show no longer on the air. Based on the most recent updates from Amy Roloff, she recently shared a major life update on social media. So what did she have to say? Little People Big World. Amy Roloff has a lot more time to do other things. With Little People Big World ending after season 25, one of the results of this is that there are no more talk cameras hanging around. Along with that, people like Amy Roloff, Chris Merrick, and others no longer have to adjust their lives to a busy filming schedule. With that being the case for these former Little People Big World cast members, they now have a lot more time to do other things. As a few examples, Amy has gone back to Michigan to be with her family and spend time with her dad. This also opens the door for more traveling, as well as date nights with Chris. Overall, Amy and others have been making good use of this extra time. Talk Celeb shares major life update with followers online. Because of Little People Big World no longer filming, many followers still keep up with updates from cast members to see what they are doing. Based on the most recent updates from Amy Roloff, she shared a major update with her many followers online. It turns out Amy Roloff is now occupying her time with being a substitute teacher. Based on a recent day that she had, She was working in a classroom with fourth graders. Amy got a thank you note that the entire class signed, and she went on to say that this was not only a sweet gesture, but that it also made her day. In addition to sharing a short clip recapping the day that she had for her Little People Big World followers, Amy Roloff also included the caption, "A wonderful day being the substitute teacher for a fourth grade class today. They were wonderful." Little People Big World fans react to Amy Roloff's latest gig. It turns out, many Little People Big World fans are happy for Amy Roloff and happy for her that she found something worthwhile to fill her time with. In response to her latest clip talking about her day at school, viewers had a lot to say about it. One commenter wrote, "They are so lucky to have you." A second commenter chimed in, adding, "That's amazing that they did that. My daughter taught 5th grade, she loved it. They love you." A third person said, Please consider creating a series of Audible children's books. Your voice is so warm and kind and reassuring. I truly believe that it would be so beneficial for many kids from all walks of life to hear." Meet lpbw alums Jeremy and Audrey Roloff's kids Ember, Bode, Radley, and Mirabella. Photos. A happy family. Little People Big World alums Jeremy and Audrey Roloff are parents to their 4 adorable kids Ember, Bode, Radley, and most recently, as of May 2024, Mirabella, who are Jeremy and Audrey Roloff's kids. Jeremy and Audrey started dating in 2012 and walked down the aisle 2 years later in September 2014. The pair, who had always talked about their excitement to have a family, welcomed their first child, daughter Ember Jean, in September 2017. Audrey gave birth to baby No. 2, son Bode Knight, in January 2020. They expanded their brood yet again in November 2021 with the arrival of their son Radley Knight. 2 years later, the couple shocked fans by announcing they were officially expecting baby No. 4 in November 2023. Audrey and Jeremy welcomed a daughter named Mirabella in May 2024. What is the meaning of Jeremy and Audrey Roloff's kids' names? The top couple's kids all have very unique names, and the parents have explained the careful consideration they took for each child's moniker. For their daughter, Audrey revealed that fire played a significant role in her and Jeremy's relationship, as they would sit by a bonfire and discuss their hopes of having a family together. She also described fire embers as glowing, enduring, loyal, just like her little girl. As for Ember's middle name, Jean is the main character in the couple's favorite book, A Severe Mercy. It was the book that encouraged Jeremy to patiently and persistently pursue me. Audrey previously explained via Instagram, "We read it together when we were dating. We've read it every year since. Jeremy is going on 7 times this year." Bode's name has a layered meaning. Besides being defined as messenger, it's also a play on Audrey's maiden name. We pray for our Bode to be a messenger of the gospel, that his life would be a message of hope, truth, and love to many, the proud mama explained on Instagram. His name is a nod to my maiden name, Body, pronounced Boti, as a way to honor my side of the family. His middle name, James, is a family name on the Roloff side. Jeremy, his dad, his grandpa, and his great-grandpa all have the middle name James. Perhaps most unique, their son Radley's name is of English origin and means red meadow, while Knight is a name that typically means warrior, according to babynames.com. As for their latest arrival, the pair revealed baby No. 4's moniker is inspired by Audrey's middle name. Will Jeremy and Audrey have more kids? While the creative love authors have their hands full with 4 little ones, Audrey previously told Us Weekly that she and Jeremy always said we wanted to have a big family. Considering Jeremy has 3 siblings and Audrey is one of 3 children, it's possible the duo may have more little ones down the road. Being a busy mom, Audrey admitted she learned a lot about grace through motherhood. "I can be pretty hard on myself, and motherhood is teaching me to give myself grace in the moments when I feel unequipped, ill-prepared, or like I don't measure up," she divulged in a lengthy message via Instagram. "On the days when I discover I haven't been doing something that everyone else seems to be doing, Grace, When my ideals don't fit to reality, grace. When I'm overwhelmed by all the conflicting research on the hot button issues, grace.